Aurora police now say that the two shootings outside of high schools last week were not connected. Chief Vanessa Wilson says gangs were involved in the shooting at Hinckley High School out in the parking lot on Friday. 3 16-year-olds were arrested in that shooting, one Friday and 2 more Saturday. Police say it started as a fight, then led to the shooting. 3 teenagers were injured. 6 others were hurt last Monday after a shooting at Nome Park, which is right by Aurora Central High School. Again, Aurora police say that those shootings were not connected. Between the two shootings, 9 teenagers were shot near their schools in Aurora last week. So community leaders are refocusing on protecting teenagers and combating violence in the city. Their first step was to hold a community meeting Sunday. 9 News reporter Jordan Chavez is in Aurora this morning. And Jordan, several of the teenagers who went to that meeting opened up about what violence has done to their lives.
That's exactly right, Gary. You know, this was really a safe space for them to openly discuss these issues that we are seeing them face, especially in this last week. It was also a chance for the adults in the room to listen, to learn, and to ultimately do something so that they can help alleviate these issues. Now, last night's conversations are described as difficult and honest, but also as necessary. And sometimes that meant asking for more relatable resources like counselors who look more like the students they're there to help. Other times that conversation revolved around the example that's being set at home for kids by their older siblings. And at one point, in a very vulnerable and a very significant moment, some of the kids that were there actually told the adults in the room why they are picking up guns.
A lot of us feel like we have to carry guns because somebody else is carrying the gun. So we'd rather have our safety before someone else's safety.
Why do teens and younger people think that hurting other people could help make them feel better?
A big point that was really driven home last night was the fact that this violence that we saw last week really goes far beyond just these 2 schools. And the adults that were there in that room last night are now hoping to use this meeting as a launching point so that they can do something about it, Corey.
Jordan, thank you.